Hello guys, this is What About Nintendo, and today I'm here with another news update video. Today we are going to be talking about a rumor that a possible short Nintendo Direct will be coming this Thursday, January 18th, followed by a bigger Direct in February. So let's get right on into it. So this comes from a supposed, industry insider on Reset Era, and they're saying that we should expect another mini direct come this Thursday. Now apparently this is supposed to be even smaller than the 15-minute direct that we got last Thursday on the 11th. So this is very interesting, and it's also supposed to be followed up by a normal sized direct in February. So let me just give my thoughts here. So this is very interesting. This guy also claims that he seems to kind of have an insider knowledge on Fire Emblem. Apparently he seems to know something about that on the Switch. He says that Fire Emblem will not be showed off on this mini direct. In fact, he doesn't even know what games will be shown off, but he does know it's going to be a general direct, not for one specific game or another, and it's going to be a follow-up to last week's, but a little bit shorter. And then there's going to be a big one in February where they'll probably show off Fire Emblem. Do I think that this is real? I have no idea. Like, Nintendo's been doing such weird things. I never expected them to release a mini direct last week. I expected it to be a full direct showcasing all the stuff for early 2018 and some teasers for late 2018 as well. Didn't happen. We got a mini direct for some of the early 2018 stuff, and then I didn't expect them to troll the freaking whole internet on Twitter, like with Chibi Robo thing and with the parrot thing and all that in the Tomodachi Life picture. Like, they just trolled us and then just surprise release of this mini direct. So at this point I think that this could be real. I don't know, maybe they're just wanting to space out the directs. Maybe they didn't want to have one big direct, one big overwhelming direct. Maybe they wanted to, have a couple smaller directs to get the small stuff out of the way so they can properly highlight everything by having them, be short enough to where the big stuff doesn't overshadow the smaller stuff, but yet, still, interesting enough with some big announcements to where people don't get bored or say it's just a lame direct. Maybe that's how they're doing it. Maybe it is interesting that this is exactly 1 week after the last direct, if this is true, and then one in February. We do know that history has shown that after a mini direct, within 20 days there is usually another direct, but they're not usually mini directs. I don't think there's ever really been a time where 2 mini directs were like that close together. But I mean, it has the potential to be real. Nintendo does all kinds of crazy, wacky stuff. You can never know what Nintendo's gonna do next. But I would take this with a massive grain of salt. I mean, it's just some guy on a forum who says supposedly he has insider information, supposedly, and it's such a weird timing. Like, why would they do 2 mini directs 1 week apart from each other? I'm not saying it's impossible. I think there's, a possibility that this could be true. I'm just not really betting on this being true. I mean, if you had to ask my official opinion, I think this is probably false, but I'm holding out hope. I did think that the mini direct doesn't really need a follow-up mini direct, though. I think there were some pretty cool games announced there. If anything, it could be followed up by I guess maybe another mini direct to show off a few other things, but I don't really see that many other things that really need to be announced that they need to talk about. Maybe a few things here or there, but nothing massive. So getting 3 directs in the course of 2 months is kind of crazy, and maybe there's a bunch of stuff we don't know about and they're gonna fill out the library even more, but personally I'm pretty content with what we already have. So if they announce this direct, cool. If not, also cool. I'm fine with that they've shown. If they want to show more, awesome. If they want to show some hints as to what's coming late 2018, maybe they don't want this E3 to be super duper packed. Maybe they want it to be a little bit lighter, like last E3s was only 30 minutes. Because they did a bunch of other Nintendo Directs outside of that, so maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know. Nintendo's crazy. They be trolling the internet these days, so anything's possible. But anyways, guys, that's all for this video. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more news videos like this Monday through Friday. And let me know down in the comments below what you think of this rumor. Do you think there's going to be another mini direct followed up by a big direct? Or do you think it's just a bunch of hodgepodge bullcrap and this guy doesn't know what he's talking about? I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence right now. But let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see all you guys later on What About Nintendo. Bye!